Who ordered the Varginha cover-up? Again, who ordered the Varginha cover-up? So what happens when a military's internal structure is forced to hide the impossible? In 1996, in Varginha, Brazil, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it, the world witnessed an encounter that the authorities claim was a misunderstanding. But we are tracing the command chain to map the exact moment that the official narrative disincinerated. This isn't just a mystery. Again, this is not just a mystery. Not at all. It is a forensic deep dive into the bureaucratic machinery, and logistical architecture used to bury the Brazilian Roswell. The logical architecture? We are looking at the Humanitas lookout not as a legend, but as a logistical failure. We track the timeline. Local emergency responders are replaced by specialized military medical quarantine within hours. And this is not standard protocol. Again, this is not standard protocol. It is a rapid response containment strategy. We audit the logistical anatomies, the sudden influx of unmarked transport vehicles, and the documented illegal suspension of standard hospitalization administrative oversights. The chain of command. So when protocol is bypassed, who is responsible? Again, let me ask that again. When protocol is bypassed, who is responsible? We audit the decision-making tree that authorized a quarantine without legal medical documentation. We analyze how standard procedure was sacrificed to create a black box environment within the hospital. This audit exposes the exact mechanism of the cover-up. It was a surgical removal of standard civilization authority replaced by military operational command. The case of Officer Marco Chereze. We have to look at the trajectory of Officer Marco Chereze. In our audit, his death is not an isolated event. It is a critical data point. We examine the breakdown of standard biological safety procedures. And when an officer is tasked with a sensitive asset dies following a mysterious infection, it reveals the severe lack of transparency and the extreme risks taken by the command chain. We trace the medical trajectory of his final days to see where the military safety net failed. Conclusion? The forensic reality? The Varginha incident is a masterclass in how a state managed a high-level anatomy. So by auditing the logistical architecture, we see that the real incident wasn't just what happened in the woods. No, it was the total collapse of institutional logic that followed. The cover-up wasn't perfect. It was a frantic, bureaucratic reaction. We are not guessing. No, we don't guess on the 71 method. We are mapping the failure of transparency. This is the 71 method applied to state-level investigation.